In your last semester, you have a lot of deadlines to meet, and you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. Well, don't worry. You've got a useful tool at your fingertips, a graduation checklist. I spoke to some graduating seniors about their techniques for remembering everything or what they are forgetting.
I haven't been too stressed with the deadlines. I think the only thing that kind of makes it stressful is kind of forgetting about them with school and other things. It's kind of easy to forget when something is due. For example, I thought when school started that February 17th was really far away and I had all this time to get my application in, but then I just had remembered about it this week and I had to get all the signatures. So that was a little stressful just trying to get that in. But other than that, I think it's not too much, so it's okay.
Honestly, to me, it's just another form to fill out. It was just another signature to get. And it's not going to really hit me until I'm in my cap and gown, getting my diploma. And I've even heard stories about how it's not going to hit you until like you're at the beach with your friends a week later. So I'm waiting to see what that's like.
I felt a ton of stress with all the, not even the classwork, like classwork becomes a secondary issue with all the deadlines for graduation.
You can find the graduation checklist on the Millersville website under Commencement, and then find Graduation Checklist on the side. The next step is to fill out and turn in a completed graduation application on time. Your advisor and department head for both your major and minors must sign this paper, so make sure you are getting these signed ahead of time. Your next step is to order your cap and gown if you plan on walking at graduation. This can be done at the school store by filling out your name and sizes. You can find more information on the Millersville website under Cap and Gown order forms, where they have a list of frequently asked questions. Once you pick up your cap and gown and your commencement tickets, you are just about ready to walk across that stage. I spoke to Allison Hutchinson about what you can do to stay on time.
There are a few graduation deadlines in your last semester, and the reason that they're really important is because of communication. If you're not meeting those deadlines, you're probably missing some really important communications about what your next step is or what's going to happen the day of graduation. And a lot of the questions that we get, we do have a commencement@millersville.edu email address, and a lot of the questions that we get are questions that could be answered by some of the communication that we send out as a result of students putting themselves in Grad 999 or putting in that application. So you do risk getting that important communication and knowing where you should be in the last semester in terms of being able to walk across that stage and also get your diploma.
Undergraduate commencement is scheduled for Saturday, May 13th at 10 a.m. The ceremony will be held on Christ Field at Beamsdorfer Stadium. Reporting from Millersville University, I'm Haley Dennis.